Wake him up.
Go Brandon Joe! The fuck is wrong with you people? Who raised you? Joe Biden is 96 motherfucking years old, bitch.
All right, guys, it's your boy Andre of Travel Unraveled, Love Crossing Borders, and Andrea Wales TV. We're going to do a reaction video in regards to Katt Williams and his mindset when it comes to our current political state. We all know that 2024 is an election year, and we just had Paul Biden and the senile old man Trump have a debate, and yeah, it didn't look good. It didn't look good at all. So we're going to take time out to hear what these gentlemen, at least what Katt Williams has to say about the political state in the United States. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Click that like button. We like you. Make sure you like us too. Let's get started.
We traded in a crazy, deranged, erratic motherfucker. We traded him in for a weekend at Bernie's.
That's exactly what we did. He's absolutely correct. When it comes to our choices of politics, yeah, we're not looking too good, America.
Some voters have expressed concern about President Biden's age and his ability to keep focus. Tonight, at times, the president seemed to lose his train of thought, including in his answer early in the debate to a question about the economy.
Making sure that we continue to strengthen our healthcare system, making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person
out of over 300 million people, we could have chose anybody, but we chose crazy Trump and then senile Biden, and now we got to choose between the two. Next go around, guys, we got to make a better choice. Maybe Biden will be around to run again after Trump wins this go around. Let's continue on.
Too much going on. You can't believe nothing that people say. This is some crazy shit. You motherfuckers is vicious. You don't give a fuck about nobody. Motherfucker, I'm so sick of motherfuckers talking shit about Joe Biden. Joe need to get his shit together.
Leave Pawpaw alone.
You need to wake up, Joe.
Wake him up.
Go Brandon Joe. The fuck is wrong with you people? Who raised you? Joe Biden is 96 motherfucking years old, bitch.
Eligible for what I've been able to do with the with the COVID. Excuse me, with dealing with everything we have to do with. Look, if we finally beat Medicare.
You gave Paw the job, bitch. You gave great-granddaddy the job, bitch.
You can't be mad because he's absolutely correct. Remember, Joe Biden was in his basement, retired senator, wasn't dealing with anybody, minding his own business. What did we do as Americans? We don't like Trump, so we're going to go ahead and get the only person that we could think of that could beat Trump in the political race and get rid of this crazy old man was a senile old man, which is Joe Biden. It was the first thing that he said when he was in the basement. Okay, I run for president, but I'm going to let y'all know, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
I will. It's a long way until November. We got more questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
Yeah. Well, we forgot about that part, huh? Well, at the end of the day, he won the election, and you ended up with Paw.
Now you want Big Daddy to get his shit together. Joe Biden is doing the best he motherfucking can. That man is 97 years old. People talking shit about Joe Biden. I don't like the way he left Afghanistan. Bitch, how the fuck do you think a 98-year-old man leave a fight? Quickly and quietly.
And quietly.
Joe Biden left Afghanistan like this. Joe is doing the best he fucking can. Give him a fucking break. Joe is 99 goddamn years. If you lucky enough to have a great granddaddy, call him up right now on the phone and ask him, is he ready to do 12 press conferences tomorrow, bitch? No, he is not.
Absolutely correct. Let's continue on with this, because at the end of the day, we did choose Joe Biden, like I just mentioned before. And when it came to a lot of political policies that we don't understand that he's made, he said he's going to help with Social Security. He didn't. He said he was going to help with the college loans. He did to a certain extent after he had to go to the Supreme Court with that. He said that he would help with child care and make sure that there's more tax breaks. He didn't. The only thing that Joe Biden has done is made a lot of promises, but hadn't been able to fulfill a lot of them. Why? Because due to what took place with COVID, somebody had to be the president to get everything back on track after COVID. A lot of people don't want to admit, especially us U.S. citizens don't want to admit that after COVID, it didn't matter who president was. It could have been Obama, Trump, it could have been Reagan, it could have been any president. The world had shut down and it needed time to get back on track. But yet we were so impatient with Joe Biden or President Trump that we automatically assumed just add water and everything will go back to the way that it was in 2019. That's not true. As we can tell, it's taken a long time for the U.S. economy to turn back around. And we have been taking time out to blame it on Paul Biden.
Joe be doing the best he can. He show up at all the press conferences. You can ask Joe anything, but he only gonna answer half. Of what the question is, and he is not gonna let you know when he get off at the nearest exit. They said, Joe, America just dealt with a terrible hurricane season. You have some words of encouragement for the American people about hurricanes? Joe said, thank you so much for asking. First of all, our thoughts and prayers go out to all the families dealing with hurricanes throughout the entire United States. What a lot of Americans have been doing to fight the hurricanes is getting vaccinated.
If you're in a state where hurricanes often strike, like Florida or the Gulf Coast or into Texas, a vital part of preparing for hurricane season is to get vaccinated now.
I'm so damn confused.
Is he lying? He's absolutely correct. I remember Joe Biden said that. I'm sitting up here looking and think to myself, like many of you, like, okay, wait, what did he just say? These people have lost their homes, their houses, they've lost their livelihoods, they've lost pictures and photos. Many of them had savings and money. They've lost everything. Many of them have even lost loved ones. And our heartfelt prayers continue to go out with those that are dealing with hurricane season, because hurricane season will be coming back around right around late September and October here in the States, or for those of you that are in the States. And so to hear a president say, listen, this how they've been handling it. They've been getting vaccinated. They were pushing that Pfizer vaccination on us so much that we ended up believing them. Some people got vaccinated, many people didn't. But the way that they pushed it and made money off of that vaccination is amazing. Let's continue on to hear what else he has to say about the political landscape here in the United States, or for those of you that are still in the United States.
There's too much shit going on. Too much shit going on. And they doing their best with Joe. Every morning they tell Joe, today, don't say shit today, Joe. No, I want to tell the American people I love it. And that's how you can tell the vice president is a real black woman. You don't see her nowhere.
Facts.
She ain't at the mall, at the club, nothing. She in her room at the White House.
That's true. That is so. That's another fact. Like when the election first started, we all saw Kamala Harris everywhere. She's at the HBCC, she's at the HBCUs, at the colleges, and she's everywhere. Then she was at the border, and she was supposed to be in control of border control. And Kamala disappeared. The border patrol disappeared. Millions of immigrants start coming into the country, and you ain't seen Kamala nowhere. Where is Kamala? Like he said, she might be in her room in the White House, just hiding from everybody for the next 4 years. But you do not see her, and she'll just all of a sudden pop up at a press conference standing next to the president, and you're like, where'd she come from? Where she came from was where Katt Williams just said, being in hiding, and that's the problem.
Too much shit going on. Too much shit. It all come down to the lie and the truth.
So we're going to end the video right here. We just wanted to do a quick commentary. Throughout the weeks, we're going to be talking about some of the things that Katt Williams has to say for the political landscape. So make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel. Click that like button. Like I always say, we like you. Make sure you like us too here on Love Crossing Borders Travel Unraveled edition.